What's good, everybody? I know. I said I was going to be making one more video of 2025. This is not the video. If you've seen my short, about 2 shorts back, I think, I said that I will be making one more video of 2025. I am not. This is not the video that This is not the last video of 2025. I just couldn't wait. I could not wait for 2026 because I was too freaking impatient to do it. And I don't have the final member yet. But today we are going to be reviewing 86 Devastator, or at least the bots that I have for 86 Devastator. So Long Haul, Hook, Scrapper, Bone Crusher, who's right here, he's gonna fall over, and Mixmaster. And then the freaking trailer that Long Haul comes with that we're gonna talk about in a second. Okay, we're gonna talk about the trailers. Let me get all of these guys off to the side. So this trailer right here, with all of the parts on it, under here, take these 2 wings off, and take these black pieces off. And here's the trailer. Here's the bare trailer. Now if you take those purple parts, it becomes the chest crest. And these are the arms. Well, hands, more like. I do not have Scavenger yet. I have yet to get Scavenger. I got Hook and Long Haul for Christmas. And I believe I'm getting Scavenger for Christmas as well. I might be getting Scavenger for Christmas. And you might be thinking, well, it's December 27th, the day that I'm recording, the day that this is going to come out. It's December 27th. Christmas is over. No, I still have one more Christmas. The funny thing is, I have 4 family Christmases. 4 family Christmases. 2 from my dad's side, 1 from my mom's side, and then actual Christmas. I have a Christmas for my grandma and grandpa, and then I have a Christmas for my other grandma and grandpa. So, yeah. Which makes 2 Christmases on my dad's side, and then I have another Christmas on my mom's side. So, yeah. And then this is what the trailer turns into. So, this is the waist, and then, the thigh pieces for 86 Devastator. So, yeah. I'm not going to be reviewing Scrapper, Mixmaster, and Bone Crusher because I already reviewed them. If you want to go check that video out, go ahead after this video, or you can just go check them out right now. I will be reviewing Hook and Long Haul though, because I have yet to review them. And yeah. So which one should we go with first? Let's go with... Well, we're going to be reviewing both of them. So let's go with Long Haul first. So, Mr. Hull of the Long here. Let's move those pieces out of the way. Put them over here. Accessories for Hull of the Long. Here he has this little blaster that he comes with. The little blaster that he comes with that actually can split into 2 different pieces. 2 different pieces. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys what I'm going to be reviewing after the video. This is my next video, or next video, because the next video is the one that I'm going to be reviewing, that I'm going to be doing on New Year's and whatever. Gonna have to do a bit of research on this, because this is the blaster. But if you don't know whose blaster this is, you're gonna have to go and do some research. But there's your little hint for the next video. But anyways, I think I'm gonna be doing that for the next spoilers on my next review. I think I'm just gonna be showing you guys like the accessories of the weapons that they come with. But articulation for Mr. Longhaul here. And yes, he does have a half head. So it's his head, but he's on a plate. And surprisingly, because of this plate head, it does not restrict any of his head articulation. So it does have a full 360-degree rotation at the head. You can look down this far, up that far, no wiggle waggle. But then if you go and open this up, oh yeah, he does have some engine detail in there, if you can't see, because this is the front of the truck. You can see like the little engine detail in there. Hasbro, you did not have to do that, but they did. Anyways, shoulders can go out this far. Does have a full 360-degree rotation. Does have 90-degree bend at the elbow. Elbow rotation. No wrist rotation. None of the Constructicons have wrist rotation. Because they're either on plates or they go like this and fold in. But his wrist does do this. It does fold in, so. Oh yeah, and then the legs can go up this far, back this far. Does have a knee joint right here. But then if you go, you can also get a shin joint right here. And so you can bend it extra far, and he can flat kick himself in the butt. So yeah, he's weird. I mean, you could say he has a shin joint. And on my copy, it's really hard to put the shin joint back in place. And he does have an ankle tilt, but it doesn't look like it. And yes, he does have heels that fold in. So yeah. So there is Longhaul. Transformation for Longhaul. First off, what the frick? Oh. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Okay. You're currently hanging on my tablet because for Christmas I got one of those like suction cup things that you stick on the back of your phone, and then you can just stick it on things. So anyways, you want to fold the wrists in. Because the torso will be clipped in. You want to unclip it. And he does come... Ow, that freaking hurt. He does come in vehicle mode in the box. So when you first unbox him, he will be in vehicle mode. But I have him in robot mode. Because, yeah. His backpack will be maybe back here. So then you just want to fold that out. You want to unclip it first, then fold it out. Then you want to fold this up. Open this, fold his head in, then close this up. Then you want to basically break his elbow. Fold this back like that. Fold this down into this little cavity here. Bend his elbow here. So it's gonna be like that when you originally like break his elbow. So then you kind of want to bend it and just bend it like that, and then you want to fold it up. And so you want to do the same thing over here on the other side. Then you want to fold this plate up that will be for his back. And you just fold that up. Then you want to go and connect his elbow. So there's going to be a little purple tab right here. And it's going to go into this block on his elbow. So like this block right here. You want to put that block over that purple tab right there. And it's going to clip in like that. Then you want to fold the heels in. Make sure his feet are flat. Reconnect his legs because the legs came out. Then you want to fold the legs up and in. And then it'll tab into the back of the truck. The feet will tab into the back of the truck. So there is the dump truck for long haul. I'm getting distracted. Okay. I'm going to take you off of my tablet because it's just better that way. Put you down like a lot. Angle you down a bit. So then there is long haul. And still has the engine detail right there. And my sheets were black. Now they're blue. I have like cooling sheets because I sleep super hot. So yeah. But you just want to kind of take him, put him backwards, and just throw him. Not like actually throw him, just about like roll him. So then Hook over here, starting with his accessories, he does also come with a singular blaster. And yes, this one does not split apart. So yeah. And these guys are $90. They are Commander price point. They are Commander Transformers, Commander figures. And so they will be expensive. They'll be at like some Targets, some Walmarts, Toys R Us's if you guys live in Canada, or anywhere else where Toys R Us is. Smith's Toy Store if you're in the UK, and then anywhere else. Yeah. But if you're in the US, they'll be in like Targets and Walmarts and stuff. So yeah. And I shouldn't say they're $90 because they're technically not $90 because of taxes and stuff and little. I'm kidding. Patrick SpongeBob, if you've ever seen SpongeBob. Ladle. So, yeah. Hook. But there will be different prices all over the world. Because in like Canada, I know Canada has increased prices from the US. So they might be like $100 over there or like $95 over there. So yeah. Oh yeah, I did lie about the singular blaster. He comes with this. What the frick? Oh. Yeah, I get lots of YouTube notifications. So if you just see me go like this, that's me looking at the YouTube notification. Oh. Yeah, whatever. He does come with a hook because he's a crane. It originally comes like this, but it can stretch out to about that far, and then the hook can go out like that and go in this far. And then, yeah, but I keep it like that. But sometimes I'll go and I'll bring it in, but then I'll bring it out a bit and kind of push it in. And so then I can just put the hook up like that. So, yeah. But put that off to the side. Starting with his articulation. These can move up to get to the head. So he has a full 360-degree head rotation, which is good. Does he have a full 360-degree at the elbow? Or at the shoulder? He does if you angle it right. If you angle his elbow right, he does have a full 360-degree head rotation. And sadly, this is on my copy, but I don't know if you guys can see that. But he does have a loose combiner joint. So that's fantastic. Yeah, I love loose things. No waist joint. Long haul doesn't have a waist joint either. Same with Mixmaster and Scrapper because of their ankle joints, because they have big ankle joints, big beefy ratchets in like the bottom of their. Here, let me just freaking get Mixmaster really quick. If you haven't seen my other video, Mixmaster and Scrapper have beefy ankle joints or ankle ratchets in their torsos because they are the feet / legs for Devastator. And some Devastators, not all Devastators, but some Devastators have them swapped around. So like Scrapper might be an arm, and Mixmaster might be an arm, and so then Bone Crusher and Scavenger might be legs, and Hook and Long Haul might be had swap places or something. I don't know. There's some Devastators are weird. Some Devastators are, yeah. Yeah. But his leg can go out this far. And let me just, oh yeah, I wasn't finished with the freaking arm yet. He does have a bicep rotation. Long Haul as well has a bicep rotation, I believe. No, he doesn't. Never mind. Hook has a little bit over 90 degree at the elbow. No wrist rotation, again, because his wrist goes into his arm. Yeah. His leg goes up this far, back that far, out this far, out that far, in that far. Knee, little bit under 90 degree at the knee. Thigh rotation, and then he has an ankle tilt, which is good. And Hook's transformation is a bit more complicated because he has more like moving parts, and like especially going into like combined mode, he folds. Like literally he'll like be like he'll be like he'll be the crane truck, but then you don't have to take the hook off, but I like to take the hook off because it falls off like if I spin it too many times. So we'll get into this later, but like I'm telling you right now because why not? But going into combined mode, you have to pull him apart. Or like you have to unclip his arms first, then you have to pull him apart, then you have to fold him in half, and you have to put one of the arms back up. And it's weird. But anyways, going to vehicle mode, you have to push these up, take this up, push this up like that, push the arms up. Oh yeah, funny detail I just noticed. Hook and Mixmaster actually have the same arm mold, kind of. Besides like these two parts. Besides like this part. They have like the same wheels and the arm mold and stuff. And like their arm engineering is kind of the same, which is kind of funny. But anyways, you put the arms, do not fold the hands in for this mode. The hands do not fold in for this mode. I had to figure that out myself. Or no, I didn't actually figure that out myself. I watched MGO. Go watch MGO's video if you want a more in-depth review on these guys. And then you take this up, fold the foot in, then you just fold this up and back like that. And then you fold this up, push that in, and fold this up and back like that. Then you peg these two in, and you peg these together. Then you fold the arms up and peg them into the feet like that. And then you peg the arms into the back of hook back into his arms, because the arms, like his forearms, do actually peg into his arms like that. And then you take the crane arm and put it on him like that, and then go like that, and there is Hook. And for weapon storage in alt mode, you just take, there's a little hole right here, and there's a little post right there. You just take the hole in the blaster and just put it on the post like that. And there's that. There's Hook with his blaster. Boom. There you have Hook. And now I'm gonna bring the trailer in, and I'm gonna just rant while I transform the other guys, because I forgot to transform the other guys. So anyways, yeah. So if you guys are wondering what I got for Christmas, I got Silverbolt, Age of the Prime's Red Alert, Age of the Prime's Silverbolt, Hook and Long Haul, obviously. I also got Devastation Wheeljack, the Age of the Prime's 4-pack that's exclusive for Target. EB Games if you're in Canada, and then other places if you're in like the UK or anything. But I got the Target/EB Games 4-pack with Nemesis, Horrible, Bumper, and then Core Magnus. And so that's a good pack. I definitely recommend buying that pack if you can. It is expensive. It's like $79 or something. But it's worth it. It really is worth it, because you get a G1 representation of Core Magnus, the Nemesis Prime remold, or redeco, animated. He wasn't even in animated, though. He wasn't even in the animated show, which is weird. And then it also comes with bumpers, so it's basically just 86B, but remolded into like this weird guy or whatever. That's Scavengers. But yeah, it's just freaking weird that Nemesis Prime wasn't even in animated, but he got a toy. Which is kind of strange, I mean, but sure. But yeah. And then I got a bunch of Beyblades and stuff. So if you guys have seen, I've done a few videos, 1 or 2 videos on like Beyblades and stuff. I got way more Beyblades though. Like a ton of Beyblades. And I got some Funko Pops to add to my collection back up there. I got Rise of the Beast Bumblebee. The 40th anniversary Optimus Prime. And then I just got like the regular 86 looking Megatron, which I can go get him if you want me to. I'm not gonna get B or Optimus down because like they're like up there, like you can't see them, but they're like up here. But I'll go and bring my phone over there once I'm done here with Mixmaster. But to connect Mixmaster, you just want to bring this down, then grab the trailer, and kind of just put this in here. And push that in. And once that's fully in, you just want to connect that. And there you have Mixmaster connected to the trailer. But I'm going to bring my phone over here. And there is my Funko Pop collection up close. I have a Spider-Man and Venom 2-pack down there from D23, Pluto, Deadpool, Megatron's up there, Ranger Slayer. I have like 3 Grogus, a Groot, Stitch, Brace the Deadpool, Dinosaur Megatron. Forgot that one. Optimus Prime from the 40th anniversary. Let me go get my flashlight really quick so you can see better. You can see the Optimus Prime that's up there. The Bumblebee. I have some planes up here. Bumblebee Sipper from Universal Studios, and then an Infinity Gauntlet, and then a Black Hawk. That's not Black Hawk. I'm dumb. I'm bad at planes. But I don't know what plane that was. You guys, let me know in the comments what plane that was. If comments are on. If comments are off when I originally upload this, then I'll turn them back on. Because YouTube likes to turn off my comments for some reason. And wow, 26 minutes already. Dang. Okay. I haven't transformed Scrapper yet, even. Okay. I need to get to this because... Anyways, if you guys want to see me, like, go into depth on how to transform Scrapper and Mix Master and Bone Crusher into their combined modes, then go watch the other video. Because I've already... the reason that the reason that I'm just transforming them is because I need to get this video done and out. If you hear like a random blowing noise, we're having a mold problem right now at my house. So yeah, we already have it taken care of. Like, we're already getting it taken care of, so we're good on that. But yeah, I think from the 4-pack that I got for Christmas, probably... Oh yeah, I also got Skydive for Superion. If you guys haven't seen my Air Raid and Silverbolt review already, that another Superion video will be coming out soon once I get what's his name? Once I get Fireflight, I'll make another Superion video and put that out. Oh yeah, and once I get Scavenger, I'll make another one of these videos. But I won't be transforming or reviewing anybody else besides Scavenger. So here is 86 Devastator so far. Why the frick are you down so low? Okay, there we go, never mind. Anyways, there's 86 Devastator so far. You can take Longhaul's gun and attach it to Mix Master to give him that weird toe he has in the cartoon. There's that. And so you just want to put that off to the side. And then here's Bone Crusher. And if on the gun, you just want to take the 2 pieces and just put these together like that. I'm going to start with Long Haul. So for Long Haul, I'm going to bring the legs down like this. Actually, you want to fold them. No, just leave them like that. Fold the heels out like that, and then just leave it. And then for the arms, you want to unpeg the arms. Bring them up. Then you want to twist it to where you find a hole. Like, there's going to be like a port. You want to find this port right here. This port right here. And we'll peg it into this peg right here. So twist it until you can peg that in. And then you want to peg the arm into the side of Long Haul. And you want to unpeg the other arm, which is a bit difficult on my copy. And again, you just want to turn it around until you find that peg and you just peg it in to the arm. And we peg the arm into the side of the long hole. And then you want to bring this down and peg it in back here. And you want to bring his legs down and bend them in. You want to take the heels, you want to peg them into the top. And so the end product should look like this. Should look like that. And you want to take the big chunk of legs and stuff. And you want to connect. You want to take this hole right here and peg it into this, and peg it into the purple part right here. So you just want to kind of go and press down like that. Then on the backpack, you just want to peg the long haul legs into there like that, and it should look like this. Boom. Okay, then you want to take this and put it off the side. You want to take hook, take the hook off, slide this back. This is going to be a bit difficult because it likes to be difficult for some reason. I think there's a reason why. Never mind. Okay, hang on. Unpeg the arms first off, and then you want to fold the hands in. For this mode, you do want to fold the hands in. You want to unpeg the Devastator head. Then you want to slide this. Never mind, not yet. Now you want to slide. Why aren't you sliding? You're supposed to be sliding. Why are you not sliding? You're supposed to be sliding. Slide. Sorry, technical difficulties. Slide. Slide. Hang on. Give me a second. Anyways, I'll slide that in a second. Bring these around. You want to fold it in a specific way. Bring this around. Like I said earlier, he's going to fold in half. So go like this. Oh yeah, you want to unpeg that. Never mind, it doesn't slide it. It lifts. Okay. So for this, it lifts up. Okay. So it lifts up, then back. Then you want to push it down. Okay. And so then he folds in half. Okay, I'm just gonna put that out. Okay. Fold that in half. Push this down. Like this. Fold this down. Push this down. Okay. Then you want to fold this out. Push this down. Rotate the head. Then you want to clip this into here. Like that. Okay, there we go. There's that. Okay. Then you want to open this. Fold this out. And close it. Clip it in. Like that. Okay. Then there's going to be a peg in. Okay, so you know Hook's chest. There's going to be a peg in there. You're going to lift it out and clip it in. Okay, there we go. There's that. Then you want to take the big chunk. Never mind, not the big chunk. You want to take Bone Crusher because it's easier like this. You want to take Bone Crusher. You know, put it onto Hook and slide them all the way down because it's just easier like that. Then you want to take the big chunk from earlier and take this chunk and you just want to put it on there, and it's gonna clip into multiple different places. And Bone Crusher is going to peg into the long hole arms. Okay, there we go. That's clipped in. That's clipped in. That's clipped in. That's all. Okay, it's all clipped in. Sweet. Peg in. Okay, there we go. So there's that. There's 86 Devastators so far. And what I like to do is I like to take this. I like to put it up here, but backwards. Like that. And then, an easy way to put the chest crest on, without having to go and make sure it's all pegged in, is you want to take this, bring this down. Then you want to take these pieces and just put it over here like this, and it should just all like peg in and stuff to the chest like this and like that. Wait a minute, it's kind of hard to do with one hand because I'm in the middle of holding Devastator. Okay, so you're gonna rotate. You just make sure that's pegged in. Okay, then you just want to peg it in and just push. Okay, it's gonna peg in up here. It's gonna peg in to the treads on either side of the robot. But because I don't have scavenger right now, it doesn't peg in over here. I was tweaking for a second. And then, because if you don't have a member, then you can just take this piece out of the hands and just make in like, you know how, so this goes in and it pegs on top of the trailer. You can take that same port, and because there's 5mm ports on the bottom of Long Haul's heels, you can take it, and what I like to do is I just like to put it on the back here, just back here. So then I don't lose it and I don't have to deal with it. And so until I get scavenger, I can just leave it back there and it'll all be fine. Don't fall backwards. And it'll all be fine. There's 86 Devastator. Well, so far. Oh my gosh. Look at this glorious thing. Look at this glorious green glob. He looks so good, in my opinion. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's fantastic. Okay, make sure to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, turn on notifications, and I will see you guys next time. So until then, goodbye.